with John from Seether. And John, thanks for talking to us today from glammetal.com. Your latest CD, Finding Beauty in Negative Space, has been out since 2007. What's the response from the new CD?
Man, it's been wonderful, actually. I think, the singles have been obviously the most successful singles, in charting history for us as a band, It was very gratifying. We had been away from live performance and hadn't released an album in over a year. So to come out and have Fake It go to #1 across the board and stay there for, I think, like 13 weeks over the Christmas vacation, it was amazing. And, you always worry about maybe a short attention span with audiences, and to be away that long, we were a little worried. But we came back, and it was stronger than ever. The reception, everybody was hungry and waiting for a next Seether release, and so it went really well, and we're glad to be here. And the second single still going strong, so hopefully we'll be on tour for a long time.
Yeah, and that's my next question was, when's the next single going to be released?
Well, Rise Above This has been out, I don't know, maybe 8 weeks now or something, 6 or 8 weeks. And I think, like I said, plenty of touring far into the future, probably well into 2009. So hopefully at least 1, 2, more singles at the very least.
Okay. What's the summer plans for Seether?
Well, we'll go to Europe in June. A lot of the big rock festivals happening this summer. We'll play the Download Festival in Donington, which we're really excited about. I think we're on the same day as Judas Priest and Kiss, so that's going to be pretty awesome. And Rock'em Ring, Rock'em Park, which are a couple festivals we had done back in 2004, so it's been a while since we've been back there. These are huge festivals, 60, 70,000 people, massive festivals. And then after that, at the end of June, we'll go to South Africa, which Sean and Dale, the founders of this group, are from, their home country. So I've been there a couple of times with them. Beautiful. And in fact, played with Metallica there in 06, supporting them on some huge stadium shows. But Seether is very well received there, the kind of the conquering heroes. It's a big homecoming for us. So we're looking forward to, we'll have 4 shows there, which I think ended in Cape Town there at the end of June. We'll come back, we'll have a week off, and then it's more touring.
You guys are pretty big. We're from Buffalo, based out of Buffalo. We're by the border, and you guys are huge in Canada. You guys have done a lot of dates in Canada. What's your perception of the Buffalo and the Southern Ontario area?
Man, they've always welcomed us, always had a warm reception. It seems like we just have friends everywhere. I mean, this is a touring band. A lot of bands, I guess, maybe ride on their laurels sometimes, just, riding on a single and building an audience that way. We've been very fortunate. We've had success there and at radio. But we've built our audience, I think the old-fashioned way. We've just hit the ground. We've always toured. We've always done 200, 300-plus shows a year. And it's what we love to do. It's fun to create in the studio, but we're a live band, and being on stage and interacting with the fans, and quite frankly, living out of a suitcase, living in our bunks, and we have a lot of friends: Ontario, Buffalo, upstate New York. Yeah, it's great.
How's your experience so far going on Rock and Range? There's a lot of bands here. I don't know if you guys got to witness any of the acts yesterday, and probably some of the acts tonight.
Man, we are literally winging it in. We were in Los Angeles playing yesterday afternoon, so we took a red eye, and so we're kind of cruising on no sleep and a lot of Red Bulls to be here to do this show today. But this is a great lineup, man. But, yeah, we played a show yesterday, in fact. Metallica played the show. It was the K-Rock Weenie Roast in Los Angeles. And we had to leave for the Red Eye, so we got to miss them. We heard STP was here last night. Big fan of them. We missed them. But today's a great lineup. Our buddies in Seven Dust are on the side stage today. Three Doors Down, Papa Roach, Kid Rock. So this is a great show, man. So we're happy to be a part of it.
So you guys are a big part, or I should just say a part of the Weenie Rock, or the Weenie Roast yesterday. How did that go?
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I mean, it's Los Angeles, and we haven't done a lot of stuff on the West Coast. So we went on a little bit earlier in the day, and the audience was, it was kind of weird. Like the lawn was full with the diehard rock fans, and it was reserved seating, and it was kind of, this is much more our crowd. This is an area that we've been playing for now 5 years. The Midwest is just like a great audience for us. So I think I'm real excited. K-Rock went well. It was very successful, but I think the show's going to be great.
I was always wondering, where did the name Seether? How did you guys come up with the name for the band?
The band actually, the name of the band derives from the song Veruca Salt, Can't Fight the Seether. The band was originally called Sarin Gas when signed from South Africa. They were working on the first album when 9/11 occurred. So the idea was everybody was being kind of cautious at that time, and maybe considered changing the name. So on the eve of the release, the name was changed to Seether from the Veruca Salt song. Yeah.
So I see that you have a Kiss shirt on. Can you explain the reason why you have a Kiss shirt on? I'm just curious.
I'm truly a Kiss fan, Kiss dork. Yes, I have the pinball machine, the Holy Grail, but I'm a huge fan, big collector, and it was like one of my first albums. Well, it was my first album, rock record, and like my second concert. So,
what city?
I'm from Oklahoma City, so I grew up on the shows going through there, and I actually saw him in I'm going to divulge my age now. I saw him in '82 with Wendy O. Williams opening up. It was awesome, man. Yeah, Creatures Tour. It was awesome.
Well, that's cool. We appreciate you taking the time to talk to us at glammetal.com, and check out Seether on the road this summer. Thanks, man.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate it.